I just bought the dumbest car I've ever purchased for today's stories video. We had a different video planned actually. It's supposed to be a main channel video, and it's Damon's sick 997. It looks so good. Unfortunately, there's some last minute issues. As you'll see in the stories vlog, it didn't get done, but don't worry, it'll be done tomorrow. And the next main channel video should be the 997 reveal. Delivery done by our friend Nick at Volume 2. It's sick. In the meantime, I want to show you what I've bought. I like dumb cars. Kind of my thing. It was on a budget, and I bet you it'll be the most fun we've had on this channel in a long time in the next 60 seconds. So wait here, I'll go get it.
What'd you sell them?
You're about to find out. Just wait for it.
I hear something.
Oh, you just wait. 3, 2, 1.
Car. This one's legit, an actual retired LAPD police car.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
Pull people over.
Exactly.
You don't have to be a real cop to pretend, right? It was actually Nick's in on it. It was Nick's for a little while, and I bought it off of him. I've had it for a while, and you may have seen it behind the scenes. Damon's like, why'd you buy that? And I'm like, I don't know, I just love it. It's so much fun. Get in, let's go.
Why not?
Everybody in. Oh, hold on. What's going on back here? Why is it so gross? Oh, I can open it.
Oh wow, it's been a while.
Right?
So we've had a cop car before on the channel. I made a bunch of videos with it. Sold to Nico, we still have it. But that's from Texas. This one's from LA. It has 192,000 miles. I bought it off Nick for $3,500. He probably got it for free.
This thing is legit. Right here, table, in and out table.
Smells
Food
like
table.
cocaine and strippers in here. I'm not sure if it's the car or Nick.
I don't know why. We have obviously a lot of cars on the channel, exotic cars, not even Ferraris. There's something about driving a cop car because you're not supposed to have one. That's so much fun, especially with full unit. I don't know how Nick found this. I found one once, but they don't sell them like this. This car cannot be driven on public streets. This is just for the block. It's got a big V8 in it. Are you guys okay back there?
Yeah, just making some space.
It has all this, obviously, for the AR and the shotgun that would have had in here. This for the tough book. It actually has more stuff in it than our old cop car had. It even has a scanner in it. Watch this. You don't know how to use it? It's got it. We're getting the fucking car.
Alright, we're in.
Kind of.
I have police uniforms somewhere I bought and comic uniforms. Yeah, actually, you both already worn them before, so that's not actually like plain.
For something?
Why did I buy it? Off Nick? Nick, why did you buy it originally?
Why not? I was.
Oh, the door! No, the door! Oh, the Range Rover! Oh no!
It's a rental.
Oh, I almost hit it! Why can't I see anything? Okay, we need wiper blades, hold on. I don't want to actually wreck the cop car. I do love this thing, but... Whoa!
That's right, baby. Crown Vic.
Does it fit on the trailer, do you think?
Yeah, no.
Oh!
I didn't even think about that. Good call. Hey,
You caused that. That wasn't me. License and registration. So yeah, you guys, we bought a cop car. There really is no point to this. This is the Stories channel. It's about having fun, and it's truly a lot of fun. This car we definitely can't drive on the streets. There's no paperwork. Why is there no paperwork?
There's paperwork, and I've driven it on the road.
You cannot drive us on the road, Nick.
Yeah, you're right. Probably.
It's got a bash bar. Like, we push stuff, do you think? Hold on, hold that thought. All right, guys, we got a green Tesla. We're gonna pull him over, have a conversation. Just with the lights.
Light 'em up.
Pull over! Pull over! No, pull over! I had to pit maneuver him. Hey, pull to the side of the road! Anyways, it has a ram bar and it's a lot of fun. But we don't want to actually destroy it, and I don't really know why I bought it. Sometimes you guys, life is about doing dumb shit with your friends and having fun. And that's what we're doing tonight. So, enjoy the Stories video. We got some stuff going on in the shop, updates on the wrap for the Porsche, and yeah, a lot of drama and more things get destroyed because boys will be boys. Ooh, we got some problems today here at the HQ. Guy's off. Guy had something come up with his family, took the day off to deal with some stuff. Obviously we'll support that. Tim's off today. I don't know why, I'll find out in a minute. The new girl, Stephanie, in the front starts officially Monday. So yesterday was like a little trial thing. And then the store's open until 8 o'clock. We need someone to cover Isaiah's lunch break, also be here in the evening with him. So I need to figure out some of that stuff. And then Tim. Why is Tim off today? Damon knew. So Damon approved it already, so he's good. But why, do you know why Tim's off?
Tim went to go buy a motorcycle.
What? You can't do that on a Saturday?
I guess the guy could only meet him today.
Is he buying like a Harley or like a...
No, an R1.
An R1, does he have experience riding bikes?
I sure hope so.
Is he jumping on like a leader bike for his first go at it?
Yeah, he probably,
that sounds like a terrible idea.
Maybe a Ninja 250 to start.
Do you ride bikes?
No, not anymore.
Did you?
I did.
What'd you ride?
A little bit of everything.
Bikes are cool, but the problem is it's like not you.
No.
You're just chilling and all of a sudden some idiot doesn't see you and then you're...
It's scary enough in a car driving with these idiots, let alone a motorcycle.
Especially in LA.
Yeah.
But I know like Tim has quite a commute. And could you imagine Tim splitting lanes from here to his house? Like Tim's like an hour from here.
Yeah, I mean now he can get here earlier.
Perfect. We gotta figure out Isaiah today, his lunch break, and then start up until 8, so we'll have to problem
How's that
solve.
gonna work?
I have no idea.
We can have Jeffrey at the counter.
And just sitting there.
Yeah. Very enthusiastically stand there.
So we actually have some new inventory for the store. It's not what you're expecting. In fact, no one's seeing this coming. It is a prelude to what's to come from a collaboration we're working on, but I'll show you guys right now what we have available. We have more jackets and hoodies. I can't believe this, but here's a good size. Here's a good news, pardon me. We have double XLs and larger sizes in today for Gumball jackets. But this is something we've never sold before, and I'm pumped about. It's actually our friend's company. You can buy these here. That is the Vandal gummy bears. So our friend Wisby is an artist, and he makes gummy bears now, like legit gummy bears. And his art is this massive gummy bear. He makes like 10, 30, 40 foot structures. He's been at art battles and things like that. And we're working on a bit of a collaboration for a merch drop. And I wanted to obviously stock and support our boy. My son is gummy bears, so you can come by us at the store right now.
So this shop is a really solid starting point for what we're trying to do, but it really needs tidied up a lot for what we're doing. And to do that, we are starting off by making a plate rack to clean up all the walls over here, all this plate on wall things. And gonna have it be a few rows so that we can have multiple spots for different materials. And then hopefully by the end of it, I can get to figuring out this a little bit better and cutting out some just basic rectangles, but I just need them for the end of the tube rack so that they don't roll off the end of the rails. So how this is going to end up working is I'll have a flat base, and then I have two other pieces over here that will be pretty much stood up just like this, so that we can get a forklift in here and move this thing around where we don't have to pick any of this up unless we're putting a sheet onto the table itself. And then I've got some uprights. These uprights, I'll have 3 rows pretty much. I'll do one here, and might cut out another set and I can do 4. So we can have 3 rows for 3 different materials. But first I need to make the base and get that welded out, and then we can start adding the uprights. So we're just squaring out the base now so that it's at least square and flat. We're doing this with a MIG welder, and I just set the ground on, and I need to check the chart to see what this machine runs for C25 for 030 wire, because that's what we have. Set it to that and try it out. So the main frame is all welded out. I added some bottom legs so that we can get a forklift under it whenever this thing gets a little heavy. And now I'm tacking on, I got the spacing marked out for 3 spots, or 3 rows for welding these uprights on. I just got 1 tacked on. I just got to tack the other 7 on and then weld them out. So the rack is all done. I got half of the materials out of the way to be able to put it over here so that we can stack everything over against this wall right next to the table. But there is a lot of a mess to finish cleaning up once I get this a little bit swept up and the rack moved over here. It's going to be a lot to clean up.
All right, so this is quite the service bill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Your Huracan? You went and got it?
Yeah, but we had some more issues on the way back.
Some more issues?
After your $7,800 labor bill?
Okay, listen, hold on. That sucks. I got good news. Let's keep the tone positive here.
Yes.
We're trying to make a video for the main channel. It's been raining outside in hell. None of the shops have had nothing but delays and problems with delays us making videos for these guys, and I know they don't like that and don't fully understand, so I'm not going to get into all the details, but here's what I have as a solution. Nick is going to actually complete the 997 so we can do a reveal on the main channel tomorrow.
Sick.
Here's the challenge. Car's got no insurance and we haven't swapped anything over yet, and we know why, but we can't tell these guys why. In the meantime, we could use your dealership plate. It sucks outside, it's been raining, it's a mess, it would totally make a mess of that car. What if we just went down, got the car, put on the tow truck?
Better idea.
Bring the car back here, and you said to me earlier that the parts are in.
Oh yeah, we have a new sponsor.
We can talk about that in the main video.
Yes.
Put the new parts on.
Yeah.
Let's see if Jeffrey's willing to stay late, because Tim's out doing something else. Jeffrey stays late, puts those things on, we film all that, and then we take it out for a night drive, because fourth wall behind the camera said that there's a drive tonight. Right, fourth wall?
You can't talk.
Perfect. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's trash this hotel room.
That's a oh no! Oh! My computer! Oh my god, everything's ripping apart. Yes! Yes!
It didn't work half the time.
It does. You gotta connect. It works. I just printed 2 pieces of paper.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I have trouble with
And
it.
I just vacuumed that.
Yeah.
It was a mistake!
It was giving me trouble all week.
fell!
Someone.
I love how it exploded,
you have
though.
to connect to the same Wi-Fi connection it's on, and then it works.
Missed connections.
Yeah, I'll have to warranty it.
How'd that break? You barely pushed
All
it
I did
over.
was barely push it
barely
over, and I
pushed-
did it on purpose to gently do it. Trash this hotel room.
That's a oh no!
That's alright.
I feel better either way.
Hey, I mean, we feel bad what happened.
Oh, wow, this
So-
is like Make-A-Wish.
We ran out quickly.
Just make it room here.
Oh,
Is
good.
there anything on that hard drive?
No,
Here, I'll get the hard drive for you if you need it. It's right here.
no, luckily there's nothing out there at all.
There's a hard drive.
Oh,
You have anything
perfect.
on there?
Yeah. we do need though.
Things escalate quickly.
Now I'm worried about spending $200 on a new vacuum.
Yeah, we can't buy a new vacuum. There's no budget for it right now.
So let's go pick up the car.
Let's go get the car.
Yeah. Cool.
Yo, what's up guys? So as you can see, I'm loading up these gummy bears into the shelves. Dave brought them into me today. I have no idea how to input them into our Shopify app. But this is something that we are gonna be having available now in store here in Compton. Speaking of our store, we are gonna have new hours starting today. We've been listening to what you guys been commenting and what you guys been saying. I know sometimes you guys get off of work late or sometimes you're only available on the weekend. New hours are gonna be 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. here in Compton. That's 19070 South Reyes Avenue. Come by, say what's up, check out the beautiful lineup that we have in here and buy yourself some merch.
There's a bunch of studs sticking up in the area where they've been keeping all the merch. And they were asking, we just haven't had time, but they were asking if we could cut them down and then grind them flush. So now that we've got a little bit of time today,
Trying to get that done.
So we just finished up a nut and bolt check for the F12 drift car, and being a drift car, you have to check the nut and bolts on suspension and really everything when you take them out, because with angle kits, they get very loose very quick. You're doing weird speeds sideways, so it takes a toll on a lot of the bolts. Bolts loose on the suspension, so I got a little bit of turns on the wastegates. I got a few on each of the boost pipe clamps, and then underneath I had almost probably 3/4 of all the suspension bolts, just a little bit loose, but loose enough that I got a few turns out of it.
Like, literally where we grew up on Vancouver Island right now. So, I'm in a stress eat with a peanut butter soft baked cookie. Could pick something way worse. They had 40s in there. Don't want to tell me. Evan just bought $200 in lottery tickets. I thought he was joking, but he actually did it. I didn't realize he was a degenerate.
He doesn't like to work hard. He's gonna try to take the easy way out.
Watch he wins $500,000 right now. It would be enough to quit for him.
Watch him win like fucking. This is the States. The lotto's like you win $1 billion. Powerball.
Oh shit, it's 15 million on the scratch and win.
Yeah, there you go. He'd be done.
Let's go scratch him.
Where'd you go?
Hop into this.
Quick $160. Beautiful California day. Oh, they're already in there. I didn't know you guys were in there.
Get in here, scratch him with. I want to see if you're rich.
Let's see what we're about to win here.
Up to $5 million.
We'll take that.
Why are you doing the bonus first?
Because I just want to get the bonus and move along. I don't think we're hitting it though. Nope. If you just scratch down here, it'll tell you if you won or not.
Really?
I think so.
Do you have the balls to take one of those, unscratch, and throw it in the garbage?
What's that?
That's the real lottery. Take one of those scratch and wins and throw it in the garbage without scratching it.
No.
You can't do it.
No. Because I'm most likely going to win.
Do you have the balls to buy a scratch and win and throw it in the garbage without scratching it? He won't do it.
No, I wouldn't either.
I'd do it. That's a real gamble with no way to win.
Well, then go do it.
I got any money on me.
That's what I thought. It's not looking good.
If you win $5 million, what happens right after this?
Not much would change.
I love heaven. Okay, 50 million.
A lot would change.
What would change?
I'd probably run a car into a pole every week and leave it there.
For $50 million, you put that in like
Easy come, easy go.
easy dividend. You could do that.
I mean, I should invest it, but you never know. All right, check that and see if I won. While I scratch the big.
I don't know how to read this. What do you do?
I don't either. This isn't that exciting.
You watching at home? What do I do with this?
32, no. 53, no.
Oh, I get it now.
31, no. This is shit.
So we're making a video today or not? Because if you win, Damon and I were taking half that money and we're out.
I'll split it with you.
Would you really?
No.
Can I crash one car into a pole?
Yes.
That'd be fun.
I'll buy you.
Go to
each.
desert, buy a brand new whatever, and just crash in the parking lot. Like, can I get another one? Until they stop you. At what point
Until
do
they make you
At
stop.
what point do they make
Yeah.
you stop?
Like, sir.
There's something wrong with the last one. Wow, right into a pole. You buy a second one, there's something wrong with that one. Wow, right into a pole. I don't know, guys. I think there's a bit of a defect here.
No 35. No 43.
I don't know how to read this, but I'm a gambling
No,
man, so I'm gonna assume you
56.
lost.
No 57. It's not looking good here.
Dude, tear that in half about doing it. Just do
I need
it.
to check it again.
No, tear it in half and don't look at it.
It's a $40 ticket. You rip it in half.
Did you check this one? Did you check it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Watch it. It's $15 million. Like, yeah, if it's damaged, it doesn't work. Could you imagine?
That would suck.
I was like buying Bitcoin last week.
What the hell?
You don't even understand what you're doing right now. You're just scratching and getting mad at it.
67. No. 49.
Oh, I read those ones wrong. Oh my god, I'm not even joking.
No. What do you mean? 8.
I'm just trying to stay dry. It's
26.
fucking wet out. That's a huge drop lands on my face. Oh, that's what that feels like.
No. 58. No. 7. No. 54. No. 19. No. 64.
How much money did you just
no.
lose?
Only $100 for all this excitement. 55.
You seem really excited right now.
Let's say it was 56.
Imagine him this morning when he was 9. Sick. PlayStation 3, sick.
No. Let's go to volume 2. Oh, guys.
Evan efficiently still works at his shop, but spends all day at ours.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be my freedom, but back to work we go.
Freedom!
Yep. Last minute touches on the 997.1.
You tell me.
Has to put decals on my door sill.
Not that close to the lens. We're already down a computer and a printer today.
Give it a shot, see what you can do. Because
See, that looks good.
it's supposed to.
Hey?
Right?
60.
What are you doing?
Trying again.
How much are these?
$100.
That's $100.
Wait till they're done filming.
40,
better
40,
win.
20.
You better win.
I'm gonna.
How much can you can win $15 million?
Yeah, the guy last month over there, he said won 10 million.
You know the rule, right?
What's the rule?
If Dave crashes a car, we've all crashed a car. You know what the other rule is? If Evan wins the fucking lotto, we all win the lotto.
Yeah, but that's not a bad idea. We can split it and then we can go crash a bunch of stuff.
My man.
No, it's not looking good. Again. That's why you don't buy these things. It's probably been 5 years since I bought any, and this is why.
Look what he's doing. This is a $100 lottery ticket.
No, tickets.
He's got multiple.
No. Trash. Pure trash.
Did you know that most of the cacao that they use to make chocolate is farmed by children?
That's why it tastes so good. 60. Damn, dude.
Law of averages, man. How much have you won?
$40.
Well, the ticket costs 100.
No, all of it together cost 200. So I'm only down 160.
They're breaking even. All right, crypto's up today, so you're fine.
Yeah, it's a wash.
This is a $100 scratch and win. If he wins, it's like anything at DDE. If Dave crashes a car, we all crash the car. If Evan wins the lotto, we all win the lotto.
I'm good with that.
If Dave eats Doritos and gets fat, we all eat something that makes us fat. I've not had Doritos in a long time. There's a lot.
I can tell. There's a lot on your lips.
They could have at least gave me a couple $100.
Are you okay? Why are you eating like that?
Oh,
When was the last time you had a meal of food?
I had In-N-Out, as you know, an hour ago. But I'm hungry. You know what? I purge. I go all day without eating. No shit, right? I'll go all day without eating, and then at nighttime,
we know.
I purge.
You don't purge. There's
I
no word for
purge.
that.
Purge.
Purge is when you
That's
release
not the
things.
word, yeah.
You frenzy eat.
That's the perfect word.
They call it
purge.
crash eating, which your body will take that and store it as fat because your body knows that you suffer it in certain ways and doesn't trust you. The Porsche reveal didn't happen tonight. That was the plan, actually, not posted. This was going to go up after that video, but unfortunately, there's some challenges with the car. It is now 12 o'clock, midnight, and the car is not done, so that'll be filmed tomorrow. So ideally for you guys, if this works out, if people can accomplish the tasks assigned, the next video you see on the main channel will be the Porsche reveal. We're trying to get back to daily uploading. We hear you guys, you miss it, we miss doing it. So right now, to give you something, we're doing a bunch of stories videos in a row. We only want to post really good content in the main channel. We really want to put that extra level into it and be honest with you guys about title and thumbnail. And unfortunately, there's some challenges that you'll see in a different stories video because we filmed a bunch of that, but I can't show you because you'd see the car. There we are. It's midnight on Friday, March 14th.